Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, I'm telling you what, guys, I got another one of those little like chunky tank stabbing knives for you to check out today. This is the Nightwolf N03, N03, I guess I should say. Um, yeah, we'll see here in a minute, but it is definitely it's just a little chunker. I don't know how else to put it, but it is a fun little knife. I know I've shown it off on SKL already, or I've shown it off a live stream. It might have been a midweek mail call. Anyway, it's been on a live stream. But Nightwolf, this is a new brand to me. They do sell on Amazon. This little guy you're gonna find on AliExpress. Now, one thing about AliExpress, that's if you order from there, you're gonna wait a little while for the knife to come. But I tell you what, at I think it's $22. Not a little. It's not a bad knife to wait for. I gotta tell you that. First off, I'm gonna tell you right now. You got these contoured scales, guys. These are the Flax micarta. I absolutely love these scales. I know Petrified Fish has used them. Now we've seen them on this one, the Nightwolf. I'm a big fan of micarta anyway, but I really like the feel of this micarta. I mean, it slips a little bit, but man, look at and it's not polished, but it's not super coarse either. But I just really like the Flax micarta. Micarta backspacer, you do have a lanyard hole there as well. This little guy, the fit and finish on it is really pretty darn good. Centering is pretty nice. Overall, you've got the Nightwolf logo there. Not really any letterboxing going on. You're pretty even with your scales and your liners. But a nice contour on those scales. Everything's chamfered off really nicely. Now, this being the first one, I kind of wanted to just take a little bit longer look. It seems to be done very well. Now, this pocket clip, I will tell you, it gave me a little, right at first, I was like, okay, because we've got the hump right here. We'll talk about it here in a little bit, but as you can see, it is right hand tip up carry only. It is a flipper knife. Do have some jimping that not overly grippy on the fingers, so it's kind of there. The one thing I really like about it is that detent. This thing has a really nice detent. Liner lock on it. Little shake shut. But check out that blade. You want to talk about spear point. Holy smokes. That is a spear point. Wow. I mean, it's not... I'm trying to get it to... D2 steel, there you go. N03. It's not exactly equal, but I mean, that just screams spear point to me. Wow. You've got a pretty darn big choil there, and I can get up in it very nicely, and you can see there, I've got a little bit of room in between that corner. I don't really have any concern about choking up on this one. In a standard grip, it's a little short. It's just short and chunky. Remember when I was talking about stabbing tanks? It's just... yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those that, and if you're in a place where it's legal, as you can see, your blade is probably hidden. Oh, let's see here, right about there. So if you could, someplace where dagger is legal, and if you wanted to do it, you could maybe even sharpen out that top edge there. Just a thought. Just a thought. I would never do it here because it's not legal here to have a double-edged knife like that. Wouldn't do it, but if you're somewhere where you could and you like doing stuff like that, there you go. That's an option. But the detent on this little guy is absolutely awesome. I pretty much prefer the choked up grip on this one just because of the overall size of it. I mean, is it good here? Absolutely. I can get about a 3 and 3/4 finger grip on it. It's not bad here. Feels really good like this. Yeah. But, all right. Enough of that. Zoom out a little bit. What do we got overall for specs? Well, you're looking at just about 6.5. About 6.5 inches overall. Looking at about 3 3/4, maybe just a little bit more on the handle. Blade, you're looking at about 2 3/4. So that pretty much comes out. Now your actual cutting edge is only about 2 3/8. And then of course your grip length, like I said, it's a little short stubby guy. It actually sits right about 2 and I mean, if you go out to the side, you can stretch it out to 3. I mean, I kind of fall off the edge there. As you guys know, 3.5 is about where it comes out to just the edge of my finger where I really like it. But overall, it's just a little chunker, and I like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. Got to be honest with you. So, there's your size comparison with the PM2. Obviously, the PM2 is much longer. The N03 definitely got it on chunkiness. Same as our bug out here. Bug out's got it in overall length, but when it comes to chunky, yeah, it's all Nightwolf. All Nightwolf. So let's see what we got here as far as weight. Starting grams. 131. I told you it was a chunky little bugger. And 4.6 ounces. Now, it's not heavy at all. It's just the chunkiness. That's what it is. Pocket clip is a little bit of a pop in it. As you can see, we'll take a look at that ramp. You do have a little bit sticking out there. Let's see about the fifth pocket. How's that work? How's it look in the old fifth pocket? This one's got a really shallow fifth pocket. So, it's not working so much in this one. If you got a little bit deeper fifth pocket, maybe. But for me, it's definitely a regular old pocket knife. No fifth pocket for this one for me. And as you can tell, you got a little bit sticking out there. But let's take a look at that ramp. So the ramp is pretty short on it. As you can see there, it's pretty short. It does have good grip. It does have good retention. But the one thing that I thought it was going to be is in the normal grip, I can feel that portion just a little bit. I was more concerned with this portion back here. Not bad at all. I choke up on it, and it takes everything away. Can't feel the pocket clip really. I mean, I know it's there, but no, it's not irritating. It's not a hot spot or anything. Regular grip, I can feel this point right here. As you can see, it kind of extends past. So, for the size, it's not too bad. It does come down there a ways, but you don't have an overly long knife, so your pocket clip does have to have a little bit of length to it, to do its job. But overall in the grip, the pocket clip's not bad. So, what do I think about my first experience with Nightwolf knives? Well, overall, build quality, not bad at all. D2 blade steel, love the flax micarta. Cannot stress that enough. I absolutely love the flax micarta. It has a really good feel to me. I dig it. The spear point blade, I think that's cool. It screams spear to me. Choking up, that's probably the best grip for me. Just with the size of the knife. You do have a little bit of a ramp there that you can get behind on the spine. So that helps out as well. And then just go find you a tank to stab. That's all you got to do. Pretty easy, huh? But yeah, overall, I'm fairly impressed with it. The detent is fantastic. Detent is awesome. Droppability, yeah. It's got a decent drop to it. Good action. For a $22 knife, I'm not mad at it. I'm actually fairly impressed. Now, like I said, basically the only place I could find this one for sale was on AliExpress, and if you order from there, you're just gonna wait for it a little while. It comes over on a ship, I'm guessing, and it just takes it a little while. So, but $22 overall, not bad. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with it from what I'm seeing. Price-wise, build-wise, all around. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot bad to say about it. You know, pocket clip, a little iffy in and out of the pocket just because of that ramp on it. I don't feel it in grip at all. So, yeah. That's the Nightwolf N03. Should have a cooler name. Like the Nightwolf Growler or something. I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Tell me a good name that goes with Nightwolf. I think that'd be cool. Tell me what you would call it. The Nightwolf what? Make it wolf related, because it's got to be, you know, Nightwolf. Come on. But really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Nightwolf for sending this one out to check out. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you all for stopping by today and checking it out with me. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.